In one model year, the 4Runner has went from low tech to high tech with the 2025 4Runner. Better than ever, more capable, more efficient, more technology, a whole lot of good things. Unless you're really old school, then I guess it'd be a whole lot of bad things. Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford. Today we're going to talk about this awesome 2025 Toyota 4Runner TRD Off Road I-Force Max. Let's dive in. 2025, we have a completely different story. There's actually two powertrains available. We have a regular 4-cylinder engine, similar to what we find in its sibling, the Toyota Tacoma. It's a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, makes about 270 horsepower. It's more fuel efficient, a little bit better torquey, better responsiveness than the V6 it replaces. But that's not all you have. This one has the I-Force Max power plant, which gives you a hybrid system. And we all know the Toyota, they are the masters of hybrid technology. I've owned a few Toyota hybrids in the past. I worked at Toyota, starting out my automotive career. They played the long game, and they came out with one of the first hybrids, the Prius, and it's paid dividends ever since. They've been leaders in hybrid technology, efficiency, and reliability, and continue to do so. This has a combined output of a little over 300 horsepower. I think it's like 310 horsepower, 315 horsepower. But more importantly, with that hybrid powertrain and that electric motor, that greatly increases the torque. You have over 400 pound-feet of torque. In fact, this makes 140 pound-feet more torque than the 4-cylinder version of the engine. So it's a big power upgrade, big torque upgrade going to this hybrid power plant. But on top of that, you'll average right around 22, 23 miles per gallon. Anything over 20 miles per gallon is pretty good. That old 4Runner 4-liter V6, you probably average right around 15 to 18 miles per gallon between a combination of highway driving and city driving. And with more power and torque comes more hauling ability. You have another 1,000 pounds of hauling ability. You can tow up to 6,000 pounds when properly equipped. The previous generation was 5,000. That's pretty good. Power lift gate. Obviously, they didn't mess with the 4Runner formula too much. The styling, the size is very similar to what you saw before, but it's just kind of everything got a makeover, everything got a nip tuck. It's kind of evolutionary, not revolutionary changes. Lots of space back here. We have a little bit of space that's given up for the hybrid battery, which I think resides under here, but they have some storage in front of the battery and behind the battery. Even though the TRD Off-Road is not one of the range-topping trim levels in the 4Runner, it's actually one of the entry levels. It still has a very nice upscale interior, lovely perforated synthetic leather seats with this nice contrast stitching. We have a nicely updated interior. I guess one of the most radical changes for the 4Runner is the interior design. Similar theme to what we find in its sibling, the Tacoma. We have a giant infotainment screen. Getting pretty close to Tesla size here.